Sairam everyone. Today we are going to do the next topic, that is Ojai curve. Ojai curve is also called cumulative frequency curve. There are two types of curves. First one is less than type and another one is more than type. So let's complete this table or graphical method with the help of less than type curve. Here, as per the question, 50 students enter for a school javelin throw competition. The distance given in meter thrown are recorded below. So here record is mentioned for how many students? For 50 students. As per the data, distance covered from 0 to 20. How many students thrown till what? 20 meter? 6 students. 11 students throw between 20 to 40. 17 students throw till 40 to 60. 12 students throw from 60 meter to 80 meter. Likewise, 4 students throw between 80 to 100 meter. So this is the question. From this we have to draw a less than type Ojai curve, and from that curve only we will get the median by the graphical method. That is the second part of the question. But first of all, we will solve a less than type curve. In less than type curve, first of all, just do remember this thing. We have to always take what? Upper limit. And while in more than type, we are going to use what? Lower limit. It means exactly opposite. In less than we are taking upper limit, and in more than we are taking lower limit. So as I have written here lower limit, in this first column I am going to write here upper limit, and this is also is what? It's distance. Now here we have to write what? CF. CF means cumulative frequency. First of all, write down here all. It's less than, as it's a less than type, always you're going to write here what? Less than. Now here which number I have to write? Upper limit. Which are the upper limit? These are the lower limits and these are the upper limits. In less than type, always you have to write what? Upper limit. So this all values I am going to write here. So less than 20, less than 40, less than 60, less than 80 and less than 100. So these are the upper limits I got from the class. Now I have to find what? CF. It's what? Cumulative frequency. It starts with the minimum frequency. It's what? 6. Then 6 plus 11. 6 plus 11 is how much? 17. 17 plus 17, it's what? 34. Now 34 plus 12 is how much? 46. 46 plus 4 is how much? It's what? 50. As I got the total number of students 50 here, our calculation is correct. If here we are not going to get 50, then something is wrong in our CF. As the total frequency is given in question itself, it's what? 50 students are there. Once you complete up to this, so this two table, these two columns, we are going to use for the graph. Now we got both the table, upper limit and CF. Both this number we have to plot on the graph. Now you have to understand, CF always you have to take care on y-axis, and this upper limit or lower limit. Here as per the less than type, upper limits are there. So this one always you have to plot on what? X-axis. So here it starts with 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. So 100 is the highest one. So just remember, for less than type, on x-axis, what you have to take? It's upper limit or upper boundary point. And on y-axis, it's always what? CF. Now if I want to plot this upper limit, I'm going to write, say here, 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. These are what? X-axis upper limit. Now on y-axis, I have to plot what? CF. I have to plot CF on y-axis. What is the maximum number here? It's 50. Smallest one is 6. So better to take 5, 10, 15. So we'll start with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. We'll take this one as y-axis. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. This is what? Upper limit. So write down here upper limit, or you can write distance also. And here it's what? CF, or we can write number of students. Number of students, or what? We can write as CF. And here upper limit is what? It's a given in distance. Now you have to plot all this thing. First one is 20 and 6. 20 of x-axis, 6 of y-axis. So here it is 5, not the first one but the second line. So both will intersect somewhat here. Then 40 and 17. 17 will be in between 15 and 20. So this is 16 here, second line, and here 70. So mark a point here somewhat. 40 and 70. Similarly, 60 and 34. 60 and 34. This is 30, this is 35. So 34 will be just not the first line but the second line from towards bottom. So the second line is what? 34. So you can take a straight line over here somewhat, and here 60. So this point is 60. Now 80 and 46. This is 45. Not the first line but the second line is what? 46. Take this line over here something, and here 80. And the last one is what? 150. The maximum this one and this one. Somewhat here. So if you look at this point, we got in somewhat curve. Always you have to draw a line here with a freehand. Freehand means you have to just curve it without using scale. For Ogive less than type or more than type, we are not supposed to use scale to draw a curve. Always you have to use a freehand. So you can draw it like this. Join all the points together like this. So this is what? Less than type curve. This curve. Now this is the first part of the question, to find less than type curve. Now its second part is what? To find what? Median. This is a very important point. It's a very simple thing. Then also try to understand. What is the total number of frequency here? It's what? 50. Number of frequency is what? 50. What is n by 2? It will be what? 25. 50 by 2 is what? 25. Here we are going to find median without using formula. So n by 2 is what? 25. Now what we have to do? We have to move in CF till 25. 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. This is what? 25. Then from this 25 point, just connect a straight line which intersect the curve. Draw a straight line from 25. Why 25? N by 2 I got 25. So from 25, draw a straight line. This point of intersection. From this point of intersection, draw another perpendicular line. If I draw like this, I'll get something over here. But if you draw this on graph, you'll get the almost approx value of median. So it's x coordinate. This x coordinate is always median of given data. Again I'm repeating all this thing. N by 2 25, 25 take it straight, and draw perpendicular line to the x-axis. On the x-axis, this is what 40, this is here somewhat 50, and this is somewhat out after 45. So it's near about what 45. As I drawn on the board, it's not quite easier, but if you're going to draw on a graph paper, definitely you'll get some point exactly, and that will be the median for the given curve. After that graph, it makes me one more method. For the same question, here upper limit is written, CF of same question is written. Now from the CF and upper limit, you have to find out what class and frequency from given upper limit and CF. Means exactly the reverse step you have to do. In previous method what we had done, from class and frequency we got upper limit and CF. But now from CF and this one you have to find FI and class. To find FI, what you have to do? Write down the first frequency as it is. Now to find the second frequency, what I have to do? I am going to subtract this 2. Then I am going to subtract this 2. Then I am going to subtract this 2. So from bottom to top I have to go to subtract. So 17 minus 6 is how much? 11. 34 minus 17 is how much? 17. 46 minus 34 is how much? 12. 50 minus 46 is how much? 4. So these are our frequency. Just to verify your frequency, add all the numbers. 6 plus 1, 7, 14, 16 plus 4 and 2. 2 plus 3 is what? So you got again the frequency as it is. Now from this upper limit, I have to find out what? Class. Now as here it is written upper limit, it's what? 20, 40, 60, 80 or 90. Suppose instead of upper limit, they mention here for what? Less than mark. If it is written less than, then you have to understand this is what? Upper limit. So upper limit I am going to write in upper limit place 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Now what is the class height here? 20, 40. The class height is how much? Is of 20. Just here it's 100, then here it will be what? 20 less. 20 less 60. 20 less 40. 20 less 20. 20 less 0. So this way I got the class and frequency from upper limit and CF. This type of question is also there in our textbook. Let's solve one more example. Change the distribution to what? More than type curve now. In our previous one we have done less than type. Now we are going to do more than type. For more than type, here we are going to write what? Instead of upper limit, now we are going to write what? Lower limit. This CV. Here also we have to find out what? CF. So as I told you, for more than, we have to find out what? Lower limit, and CF. It will be what? Reverse CF for more than. For more than, always you have to use what? Now what is reverse CF? First of all, find out the total frequency. It's 2, 8, 10, 10, 30. So this is what? 3 here, 4, 5, 9, and this is what? 100. Now total frequency is what? 100. In less than, we started with the first frequency. Now for more than, always you have to start with what? Maximum frequency, means total of the frequency. I have to start with total frequency 100. Then we have to find out in reverse. So 100, then minus 2. 100 minus 2 is how much? 98. Then 98 minus 8, it's what? 90. 90 minus 12 is how much? 78. 78 minus 24. 8 minus 4, it's what? 4. And 7 minus 2 is what? 5. Then 54 minus 38. So it's what? 14 minus 8 is what? 6. And 4 minus 3 is what? 1. Then 16 minus 16 is what? 0. Once you got the 16 minus 16 is what? 0. Suppose if you got up to this, then suppose the subtraction of last two number is 0, then our CF is correct. Again I am repeating the CF. How to find out this? Whatever total frequency is there, write out that total frequency in front of the first class. then 100 minus 2 is 98, 98 minus 8 it's 90, 90 minus 12 78, 78 minus 24. You have to just subtract this in front of the same frequency. So this is the way we got the CF. Now you know the how to write lower limit. For lower limit, as it's a more than type, in each and every case you write on what? It's what? More than. It's more than here, more than. Now in less than type we wrote here upper limit. Now I have to write what? Lower limit. It's what? 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 and 75. So this is the way I got the lower limit. Now again, to draw the graph I have to use last two column only, lower limit and CF. Now already I drawn the slide. For more than, always remember on x-axis and on y-axis. When you are going to understand both the method, this is the only confusion part where you have to take the reverse CF, where you have to take lower limit. In more than, it's opposite, lower limit you have to take. In less than, you have to take its upper limit. Now on x-axis, always CF we have to take on what? Y-axis. CF will remain for y-axis for both the method, more than and less than. So in x-axis what is left here? It's what? Lower limits. So what are the lower limits here? 50 to 75. So here I am going to use a kink in between. So here I am going to use what? Kink. Because I am going to take direct value what? 50. So let's take here directly 50, then 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So it's 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Now on this one, what is the highest frequency here? It's 100 and the lowest one is what? 16. So better to take 10, 20. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $20, $30, $40, I hope you understand up to this. So these are what CF here, that is what always here CF for more than and less than, and here it's what lower limit. Now you have to plot all the point 50 and 100 together. 50 of x-axis means this one is on x-axis and this is on y-axis. So x is what 50 and this is what 100. Then 55 and 98. 55, 98. This is what 90. Definitely this will be 95. 96, 97, 98. Somewhat over here. Now 60, 90. This is what 90. And here it's 60. Then 65, 78. 65, 78. 78. This is what 75 here. Then 76, 77, 78. Somewhat here. Then 70, 54. This 70, 54. 54 means this is 55, and below line this is 54, 70. It will be quite easier to plot on graph, as I got the plain board. I'm not getting that line which you are going to get on the graph paper. The last one, it's 75 and 16. 16 means this is what 15, above the line it's what 16. So if we look at the curve, we are getting more than means from top to bottom. Now with a free hand, join all the points. So this is what more than type curve, or you can write Ojai in short, then also it's fine. So this is the way I got what curve. Now I have to find the median. To find median again, it's what n by 2, it's 100 upon 2, it's what 50. Now I have to take here from on y-axis, this is what 50. Let's this straight line intersect the axis and here, and perpendicular line where it intersect on x-axis, I'll get the what? I'll get the x coordinate of this one. This point belongs to what? One x coordinate. If I draw a perpendicular line, it intersect at some point. That point is what? X-axis, and this will be your median. For this graph, graph, approx I'll get near about 70. So this is the way we can draw what? More than type curve or graph. Let's again reverse the question. Now from lower limit and CF, we have to find out Fi and class. Here we know that it's a lower limit written already here. Let's write down the first all the lower limits. Let's start with here. So this will be 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 and 75. So if you look at this all number, what is the class length here? 50, 55, 60 is of 5. So just add 5 here. So this will be 55. This is what? 60. 60 plus 5, 65. This is 70. This is what? 75. And this is what? 80. So this is the way we got the class from the given lower limits. Now from this CF, I have to find out what? Fi. Now here the maximum total frequency is how much? 100. In the less than one, now in this more than, I have to separate from top to bottom. In the previous method what we had done, we separated from bottom to top. 100 minus 98, 98 minus 90, 90 minus 78, 78 minus 54, 54 minus 16. So this is the way we are going to separate. So 100 minus 98, it's what? 2. This is our first frequency. 98 minus 90, it's what? 8. This is the second frequency. Then 90 minus 78, it's what? 12. Then so 78 minus 54 is 24. 54 minus 16, it's what? 38. Now 16 minus 0 is what? 16. So we got our Fi. So this is the way we will get frequency from given CF for more than. Now here we completed all the method. Now one more thing I have to explain. In short, always you will get less than type graph from bottom to top, and lower more than graph always will get from top to bottom. When both the ogive intersect each other, the coordinates suppose are x and y, then this x is what? Always median. So where both the more than graph and less than graph intersect each other, then x coordinate is the median. This question is important for objective one. And you have to understand one more relation, that mode is equals to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. Mode is equals to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. This is very useful for objective So let mode is equals to Z, median equals to M, and mean is equals to what? X bar. By using this formula, many objectives are possible. So if you know any two value of this, if you know the median and mean, it is possible to find mode without using formula. Same way, if you know the mode and median, then without using formula, it is possible to find what? Mean, and vice versa. So out of these three variable, if any two values are known, it is possible to find third one by using this formula.